お前はこの20ら奥安のハンドが消す
And that was how my teacher spanked me.
Bro, stop capping. Yeah, ain't no way you got hit by your teacher. That's illegal, bro. There's gotta be more to the story, right?
But it's true, I really did get spanked. You know what? Let me make a video on this. The year was 2007. I was still living in my mother country of Vietnam. Yep, I did not get spanked in America, but Vietnam instead. Now from my experience, it was pretty normal and frequent that teachers spank kids if they acted up, especially when caught cheating. Wait, that sounds really bad now that I'm saying it out loud. But don't worry, I don't think they do that anymore. Hopefully not. But growing up, I was a good boy. I never disobeyed my teachers or did anything that validated a beating. But you know, as kids, we were gullible and easily influenced. So one day, my friend thought it was a smart idea to sneak out during recess to play billiards. When I heard that proposition, I couldn't say no. I was nasty with a stick, and you look like a badass while playing it. Like, look at this. Not to mention, billiards was one of my favorite things to do for fun, so I really couldn't resist. Oh, and I also want to point out that it's not 8 ball. The billiards we play had only 3 balls. Essentially, the goal of the game was to hit a white ball into a red and yellow ball consecutively, and each time you do that, you get a point. Whoever gets to a certain point wins. You know, talking about Vietnam brings so much memories. This is such an amazing...
Get to the part where you get beat up.
When recess began, my friend and I were ready. The plan was to sneak out through the back of the school. Usually no one goes back there because it's literally a huge jungle, but I'm not gonna lie, it was super sketchy because snakes and other weird types of animals live back there, so we chickened out and went to plan B instead. We decided that we were just gonna walk through the school gate. And walk through the school gate we did. Their security system was pretty horrible, to be honest. I mean, it was Vietnam and I live in a small village, so I don't even know why we thought of a plan. But from what I remember, the security guard was just an old dude. Plus, during recess, there's usually a lot of snack ladies roaming around selling kids snacks and toys and stuff like that. So we blended right in. But man, let me tell you guys, behind that gate was freedom. Since we never did anything like this before, I felt a rush of energy and I asked myself, am I really doing this? Am I a god? Am I this crazy? Am I Aaron Yeager? Dum dum dum.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Yes, I am. I'm outside of school. I'm not trapped inside like those sheep. I can do anything I want. Now, our first destination was the billiards place, of course. Yes, I said my first destination. But recess usually lasted for about an hour, so we had plenty of time to horse around, right? Wrong. Have you guys ever heard the term time flies by when you're having fun? Well, time definitely flew because our perception of time was right out of the window. We probably played at least 10 games. And I know it doesn't seem that much, but trust me, when you make the winning score at 10 each round, it adds up. But to make the situation even worse, after we finished, we went to get a snack and went to the shopping market. Although I'm 100% sure we didn't buy anything from the market because we were dirt poor. No, like seriously, we were dirt poor. This might sound weird, but one of my fondest memories of Vietnam was playing a game called Mud Ball Slam. And for anyone wondering, you literally smash mud into a ball, wait for it to dry, and slam it into each other. That's pretty much it. We played with mud. Since we were too busy being dumb, it didn't occur to us that recess was over an hour ago. We got our bags and dashed back as fast as possible. As I said before, this was our first time being on the opposite side of the law and we were terrified. But when we got to the school, not a single soul was visible in the courtyard. I can hear teachers chattering away in the classroom and see students through the window being productive and all. And here we are outside when we're supposed to be inside. As we were walking in, I was thinking to myself, there is no way that the teacher's gonna beat us, right? I mean, students getting beaten is nothing new. Again, I do realize it sounds bad, but it's a normal occurrence and it teaches discipline.
FBI, open up!
So we opened the door and the teacher was right there. That lady was ready, and do you know what makes it even scarier? She personally knew my family, so the pressure was definitely there. Sneaking out during recess was the last thing she had expected, so I can see the sheer disappointment on her face. Like, I've never seen this lady this mad before. All of her classmates were looking right at us, but I look over and on the table was the ruler which I once held. Here's a little background on me. You see, I was the honor student. This means that every Monday when we had a meeting in the courtyard, I was always the line leader. I was my teacher's right-hand man. Any kids who have a single ounce of suspiciousness in their eyes, I report. Anything that I deem punishable, I report.
So you're like what, the teacher's pet?
As I said before, I'm the honor student, not a pet, okay?
What's the difference?
Anyways, nothing you can do can escape my keen eyes. But this was different. I was the rabbit about to be punished for my heinous crime. A loyal general who betrayed their glorious leader. An Itachi to the Uchiha. And so we made our way in front of the classroom. And she stares right into our souls. I felt like we were in a public execution. I swear those little kids look like they're about to throw rocks at us or something. The teacher also snitched to my mom, which came with a handful of scolding, but surprisingly, I did not get spanked. Now that I think about it, I don't even know what happened to my friend when he got home. Hopefully he didn't get a good old spanking. But anyways, my booty cheeks were on fire, and needless to say, I couldn't sit for the next few days. So the moral of the story is, don't sneak out during recess to play billiards.
No one plays billiards, you loser.